This is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. 60 miles of beautiful sunny beaches, attractions, and more than 2,000 restaurants. With amazing culinary options, the beach has become a true foodie destination. I'm Mason Zeglin, and I'm passionate about great food, Southern hospitality, and healthy competition. And I'm here to set up a chef swap challenge. Each week, we're gonna take 2 chefs and swap them into each other's kitchens. Our chefs will have no idea where they're going or what they'll cook. They can grab 1 ingredient from their own kitchen, but they only get 60 minutes to cook up a masterpiece. Myrtle Beach culinary experts Dylan Foster and Johanna Wilson-Jones will help me determine who takes home the chef swap knife.
It's time for Chef Swap.
This is Chef Swap at the beach. Today, we're swapping chefs from Whiskey Roots and Hippie Hen House, Chef Ivan and Chef Steve, 2 great chefs who love what they do and put their heart and soul into every dish.
I was born in Tasco, Guerrero. It's a small city, a beautiful city. We worked in many things like mechanic and carpenter. The first day when I got to the restaurant, I said, I wanna do this for a long time. I wanna learn more, you know? I work hard every day. My wife is also a hard worker. My daughter is beautiful and is my princess. Always with me in the kitchen. When you do something with your heart, it's gonna taste good. I wanted to remember me as a good man. That's it, just good man and good chef. Very good chef, no good chef, very good chef.
I grew up in Catonsville, Maryland, little town just outside of BWI, Maryland. 3rd generation, my grandfather, my father, myself, all grew up there. Most people don't get out of the town. Been a lifetime entrepreneur. Had nothing to do with food service, but I was very passionate about it. I wanted you to experience like you went to a 4-star restaurant. When you cook or you cook for somebody, it's about love. That was definitely my passion and dream, like to do that. But I was stuck in the business world, and I always just thought, God, he's gonna give me a place where I'm supposed to land. So I was traveling back and forth. I came back from the West Coast, and I was seeing like a pink kind of hue from the taillight, and I had a tumor in my eye. So, but I completely lost the vision, 100% blind in my left eye, usually deadly the first 5 years. I was like, you can't take it with you, man. Follow my passion, follow my dream, and I opened a restaurant in Maryland, and it's kind of how we ended up here, and I thought I didn't have a chance, and here I am. The windshield's a lot bigger than the rear view mirror. Just keep looking forward and keep on keeping on.
I'm heading to Whiskey Roots and Hippie Hen House to surprise Chef Ivan and Chef Steve with a chef swap. But someone said there's a surprise. For me?
What's going on here? Interesting. Looking good. All right. Whoa, okay, thank you. Let's go. Ivan.
Hey, how are you, Mason?
What are you doing here, man?
Are you ready for a chef swap?
I'm ready.
In this envelope, I have where you're gonna cook, what you're gonna cook, and who you're gonna be swapping with. Before I give you this envelope, I'm gonna let you take 1 ingredient along with you.
Oh, wow.
I think raspberry.
Some raspberries. Interesting choice.
It's gotta be our signature, the jumbo lump crab. We put in our Maryland jumbo lump crab cakes.
I mean, you're a Maryland man. Why don't you open this up?
Hippie Hen House.
Whiskey Roots, Chef Ivan, and the Boozy Burger Battle.
We're looking for a great burger, something that really represents you and can tell your story. We're also looking for a cocktail.
Let's do it.
My mind's spinning, man.
There's just one more thing. The chef swap starts right now.
Gosh, right this second?
Right now.
Okay, perfect.
Now these chefs know we're looking for a burger and a cocktail. It's time to get them into their new kitchens and meet their sous chefs for the day.
Oh, wow, how cool.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Chef swap. I must be in the right place.
Hello.
Hey, Chef, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good, I'm Tyler. Nice to meet you.
Ivan, nice to meet you.
Ready to take a tour of the kitchen?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
The kitchen. Hey, how you doing? I'm Steve.
Welcome to Whiskey Root. My name is Cesar.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
going to show you the smoke kitchen we have.
We got your storage for pots and pans.
Have the prep area. We also have a smoke cooler. We got a grill, we got a flat top.
You have your dry storage. Anything you can need is right here for that.
Thank you, yeah.
All right, let me show you the walk-in here.
Okay.
All right, so we got our seafood and beef on the bottom. You got your produce right here.
We also have a cooler at the back. It is anything you need, my friend.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Range top, steam wells, and this is your grill line.
All right, Steve, this is your kitchen. Let me know if you need anything. I'm here for you.
All right, I appreciate it.
Well, good luck, man. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be here for you.
For sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Looks nice.
Chef Steve, we're here at Whiskey Roots. Are you ready for this Boozy Burger Challenge?
I'm ready.
You brought some crab meat.
I did. I brought some jumbo lump blue crab.
I'm excited to see what you do with it. Chef Ivan,
Hey, how are you, Mason?
I know you brought a special ingredient with you, the raspberries.
That's right.
We used to go out into the fields and just pop them in our mouths. I mean, they're just so bright and vibrant.
Good combination with the chipotles or chiles.
All right, if you're ready for this burger battle, I'm gonna put 60 minutes on the clock and go.
Let's do it.
Cesar, let's do it.
Chef Steve from Hippie Hen House is going head-to-head with Chef Ivan from Whiskey Roots. They start off by rating the coolers in this Boozy Burger battle.
Let's start with this, okay?
Tyler,
Yes,
hey, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Are
Do
you?
it. Let's do it.
Chorizo.
These chefs are grabbing everything in sight for this challenge. These burgers are gonna be insane.
Yes, please.
How about some shrimp? You have some shrimp?
You have some
I
shrimp?
think I got an idea. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put together a Cajun shrimp cake. We'll get the Cajun seasoning on this,
Okay.
get them on the grill, get a good amount on there so we can get them good and crusted up on that. And let me taste a little bit of that, Chef. We're gonna put a little of this brown sugar on here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, chef.
I'm gonna show you how thin I want. Just a little
Mince.
bit of pieces. Oh, I forgot the pears.
Chorizo? Pears? Chef Ivan is going bold today.
What kind of burger are we making today?
Something fusion with meat and fruits.
Sounds amazing, chef.
At Whiskey Roots, we have 3 special dishes. One of those is the red snapper, whole fish with vegetables and rice. Our best burger is Whiskey Roots burger, our signature sauce. 3 different ceviches, black ceviche. Another one is with coconut. Another one is the classic ceviche. But the combination of 3 very good match is the best.
Well, Cesar, I was thinking about, have you ever heard of Edgar Allan Poe?
My first time.
He's a poet, and he was born in Baltimore, and that's where I'm from. So we're gonna have a shrimp po' boy cake that'll go on top of the burger. We're gonna call it the Edgar Allan Po' Boy Shrimp Cake Burger. Do those in the center, we'll do the burgers on the side. The last thing you wanna do is overcook a shrimp. Your remoulade sauce?
Remoulade sauce.
Yes. So we got it here. But do you have a grater? I'd like to add a little freshness, so I'm gonna add a little lemon zest. Hippie Hen House, the hippies me. My grandmother taught me how to cook, and she collected roosters. We have a root vegetable pot pie, and so we do, it's completely vegan, and you don't miss the meat. One of the things is our barbecue. It's made with sweet potato protein. How we figure out if we're gonna serve it as a vegan or vegetarian item is, can we fool a carnivore? It's fun, though.
How you feeling today, chef?
I'm feel good, but a little nervous, you know. I never been in front of the camera.
Where are you from, Cesar?
I'm from Mexico, Zacatecas.
Zacatecas. I've never heard of that. I lived in San Diego for a little while, so I went to Tijuana. That was as far as I got down. And Cesar, where do I find the mayonnaise?
I love seeing the camaraderie in the kitchen, but time is flying, and I'm not seeing any burgers on the grill. I'm going in.
Chef Steve, how are you gonna make this burger your own? What's the Steve stamp on this?
Well, I'd start with the consistency. We're gonna make a shrimp cake, but then with the jumbo lump crab, we're gonna make a hybrid queso, and it'll have a cream of crab kind of flavor to it with a little bit of sherry.
I like where you're going with this. You're using high quality ingredients and you're really elevating this product.
Hello, Mason. How are
I
you?
smell chorizo.
Yes, this is coming with mixed with the meat.
Okay, so you're gonna use it as a seasoning, a flavoring to this burger?
What do you think?
It's delicious. It's nice and spicy. I love the flavors you've got going on. I love the fact that you cooked it as well so that it can go into this burger and we're not eating raw pork. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Cesar, is there more mayonnaise in here?
I'll bring you some. Let me get some.
All right, and I just need you, if you can, chop those up. And the burgers are down here. Oh, it's beautiful. Good high quality meat, good fat content.
I'm gonna take the meat to mix it. And also, do you have pineapple?
Yes, let me grab pineapple.
Thank you very much. We are mixing the meat with mint, garlic, onion, and the chorizo. A little bit Worcestershire sauce. We wanna stop to the brie cheese.
You're stuffing a burger with cheese, Chef?
Yes. Brie cheese?
Brie cheese.
Yes, brie cheese. What do you think?
I think all the flavors are gonna meld really well together once it's all done.
All right, Cesar, so we're gonna get these on the grill. You can put the other two on. They don't have to be perfect. I kind of like them to be a little mismatch on there. You got it down. Man, I need somebody like you in my kitchen. We work good together. I can't steal you away just yet. All right, I gotta go grab some cognac at the bar, okay?
With only 30 minutes left,
Cognac.
Dylan and Johanna are going in for a halftime snack.
Chef,
Oh, what are you doing in here?
you know I gotta come in and taste.
I know.
Time is halfway through, man. So explain me, what are you making?
We came up with the Edgar Allan Poe Boy cake burger.
Ooh, you know, Poe said there's no beauty without a little strangeness. Oh,
I've heard that before.
and we got a little strangeness going on here.
So it's a buttered cognac on the grill. It's
Buttered
gonna give it
cognac on the bun?
That flavor profile. It's got a little vanilla to it.
I want to taste that shrimp cake before I get out of here, though. Oh, man. Chef, there was a lot going on there.
There's a lot going on,
Here comes the crab meat.
and plenty of it.
Chef Ivan, we're halfway done. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Working.
So those are the burgers with the chorizo, right? And you're gonna make it shine even more with some brie cheese in there?
Yes, brie cheese is stuffed in there.
Yeah, that sounds delicious. What are you putting in these pears?
It's red wine and pears. Try to imagine with the meat and the pineapple with sugar and the arugula.
It's like vinaigrette flavor to it. This sounds like a bodacious burger. I can't wait to sink my teeth into it. Rock it out, Chef Ivan.
Thank you.
We work pretty good together, buddy. This is good. Just remoulade on the bottom of the bun, okay? I call it a schmear. The cakes fell apart a little bit.
Chef Steve is flying through this boozy burger battle, but Chef Ivan needs to hurry if he's gonna make it.
I'm gonna crystallize the cucumber with salt. I'm gonna stuff the burgers. Brie cheese.
Got a lot of flavor profiles going on here. Very excited to try it. What else do you need from me, Chef? I see raspberries here, arugula, yogurt.
Oh, the sauce.
Let's get the burgers just heated up real quick. Yep, we got them almost a medium there. Gonna keep an eye on our fries. Hot behind you.
You are really flying in this kitchen. I mean, you're flying so fast, I'm gonna get the judges ready.
I'll go get them ready. I'm ready.
I wanna do the raspberry sauce with chipotle and whiskey. You know,
So I saw you brought raspberries. Is this going in your sauce?
in our sauce with chipotle, you have chipotle. I always put little by little to the taste is not too hot.
That's better to underdo it than overdo it, right? Or in your case, it's always good to overdo it because you like spicy.
Both of our chefs are whipping up some creative sauces, but their flavor profiles couldn't be more different.
So this is a queso hybrid. So it's made with a cream of crab. It's got a little sherry in it, which is traditional Maryland. And then we have jumbo lump crab.
We got 15 minutes left.
Okay,
I saw you grab some whiskey.
this right there.
That's really nice. I love the punch of the raspberry in there. It's got a little bit of heat.
Exactly.
Let's get some garnish going on here. Oh, we gotta watch this. All right.
Steve's burgers look incredible,
That'll do it. Let's go to the bar. Then make the
to the bar,
drinks,
buddy.
all right?
but Chef Ivan needs to hurry if he's gonna make it.
Smells good.
Just dry a little bit. The cucumbers. I put the meat in the oven to cook inside with the cheese. Look at this color.
Chef Steve is on track
Thank
to
you.
do the fastest cook we've ever had on Chef Swap. And Chef Ivan might be the first to run out of time before he's finished plating.
Thank you, man.
Let's do some Bloody Marys. You ever had a Bloody Mary? Yeah, it's with Old Bay, a little extra horseradish, Worcestershire sauce, and lemon zest. Ooh, I can smell that. That is a little bit spicy. I put Old Bay on my Old Bay, so that'll do it, buddy. Way to go. I appreciate your help.
Thank you.
Chef Ivan is up against the clock. It's a sprint to the finish, and he still has to do the boozy part of this battle. Chef Ivan is cutting it close, but he's sparing no details. He wants these burgers to be perfect.
I need to go to the mega cocktail.
Good luck, Chef.
With just the cocktails left to make, I better get the judges over there fast.
Nice parking job, Mason.
Chef Ivan only has 90 seconds left to finish, and he's doing it right in front of us. No pressure.
Is that Saint Germain?
The shake. Brulee pear.
You don't see that every day on a cocktail.
Yeah.
It's for you guys. Okay. Done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef Ivan.
Time to taste.
The first player in this boozy burger battle, Chef Steve. I'm loving the remoulade on this burger. It just pairs so nicely with the seafood and the meat.
It's a shrimp cake that is really reminiscent of the crab cakes that he grew up with and the crab cakes that he makes down at Hippie Hen House. This is Steve in between two buns.
I like the fact he used the shrimp as his special condiment, even though I think the burger's a little bit on the dry side.
Bloody Mary time.
Oh, that is a Bloody Mary that you would get on the Chesapeake any day of the week.
It looked like it wasn't gonna be robust and flavorful, but it really has that horseradish
Yeah,
kick.
I feel it in the back.
Let's talk French fries. Let's get in here.
Okay, let's do it. And this is jumbo lump crab meat, correct?
Extremely jumbo lump.
Yes.
You normally only see this real, true jumbo lump product on top of a steak, maybe.
I'm going to add some of this lush sauce from the fries onto my burger and take a bite and see if that adds the moisture I'm looking for.
What do you
Hello.
think?
Hello. I needed Chef Steve to put that sauce on this burger. That's why I'm missing some moisture.
I love what Chef Steve gave us today. It's a very composed dish all together. Let's get into the ring of this burger battle.
Try the salad first.
The choice to use the yogurt as the dressing, I think, is great. It keeps it really light and fresh.
And that sweetness of the nuts in there just really bring the flavor right up.
Iceberg lettuce is an interesting choice. I prefer like a romaine, but it's okay.
You gonna drink?
That is delicious.
That is real good. That brulee pear on the top is just great. Just on the nose as you're taking your sip.
I actually really like how this plays with the salad. They're both very light, very refreshing, and I have the feeling that this burger is gonna pack a punch. I'm going in.
I mean, just visually, check this out. The arugula, the meat, then the brie in the middle of the meat, then more meat.
Gentlemen, this is the burger I've been waiting to meet. This is like back rolls meets Broadway.
I think Chef Ivan gave us a real journey in this meal. I mean, there's a lot of ways that these flavors could have clashed and not worked.
Right.
But today, he made everything work.
He definitely swung for a knockout blow here in this battle.
Yes.
Chef Steve.
Mason.
Thank you so much for coming out and cooking for us today. You actually just set the record for Chef Swap for fastest cook.
There is no slowdown for when you're behind the line, but thank you. It was fun. It's a lot of fun. Just to be able to participate in something like this and being supported by the community just means the world to me. It really does.
I mean, you're an inspiration to everybody, and you're just such a heartfelt guy. We really appreciate having you here today, and we'll see you at the knife ceremony.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Chef Ivan,
Yes, sir.
how do you feel?
Great, great.
You had so much going on. How did you get all these flavors to play well together?
In my mind, it's like great combination, and just I did it.
We loved what you did. We'll see you at the knife ceremony.
Let's do it. Thank you very much.
Both chefs blew us away in this boozy burger battle, but only one can take home the Chef Swap knife.
Chef Ivan, Chef Steve, we really wanted to see you tell your story as chefs through this burger and cocktail challenge.
Chef Yvonne, I wanted a juicy burger packed with flavor, and you brought it to our table. Everything you put into it reminded me of sitting on the island, waiting for a breeze to come by.
Thank you for your words. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it.
Chef Steve, I feel like you're my Maryland brother from another mother with all of the crab and shrimp that you put on that plate, and then that Bloody Mary. So much Old Bay, I felt like I was at home. You should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words, and I appreciate your hospitality, Chef Ivan, and your restaurant. There's no losers here today.
Chef Yvonne, Chef Steve, the chef swap knife goes to Chef Steve.
Wow. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Both chefs packed a ton of heritage and flavor into these burgers, but Chef Steve's elevated classic and use of his special ingredient won out. I'm Mason Zeglin. Join me next time as we put 2 more amazing Myrtle Beach chefs to the test on Chef Swap at the Beach. For more on the chefs and restaurants featured on today's episode, visit chefswap.com.